Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, if I got his name wrong, I apologize. I'm terrible with names. He's back in concussion protocol. They lost to the Packers on Sunday, and Monday he reported to the team facility where Coach McDaniel said he seemed to be displaying symptoms of concussion, and Tua admitted to the team doctors that he was feeling concussion symptoms. Now, he and McDaniels say that they're not sure on what play he suffered this injury. However, if you go back and watch the game, you'll see that his head hits the ground in the first half of the game. So probably should have been removed at that point. But again, Tua did not say that he had any issues. And I guess the team doctors didn't feel him hitting his head on the ground was enough to take him out. It seems that this is the second time that Tua has been placed in concussion protocol. I would argue that this should be the third, but the first one when they played Buffalo, he was not taken out of the game and was not assessed for concussion protocol, even though it was quite obvious that something was wrong after the hit. He got up, could not get his feet under him, and had to be assisted by his teammates. I mean, if that doesn't tell you something is wrong, I mean, you don't have to be a doctor to see that. And how the team doctors, the coach, the organization missed that, I think is shameful. But Coach McDaniels, after being highly criticized after that situation, is now saying, I just want guys to really be done right by the information we have, the science, and all the medical expertise that we rely on. I care very deeply about each and every player. I take that very serious. I just want him to get healthy and have peace of mind in that regard. It's about the human being and making sure he's squared away. So again, Tua had a missed diagnosis, I'm going to say, of a concussion. And then shortly after, a few games later, he gets hit again, where he hits the ground in a game against the Cincinnati Bengals, where he then was put on concussion protocol. And many were saying, because those concussions were so close together, that he should probably quit football, even though he's only 24 years old. That having injuries so close together can and probably will cause permanent brain injury. It's very sad, especially as a player who's very young, and now this is his third in a year's suffering a concussion again. But you know, it is part of the game, and I get it. But I also think it's important to remember, as Coach McDaniel said in his statement, that they are human beings. They have lives after football. And some would say, you know, they sign up for this. That's why they're paid millions. But if you look at it, baseball players, basketball players make amazing money too. And they're not put through the same physical injuries as a football player. The concussion protocol was changed after Tua's missed call on concussions. Some call it the Tua rule, which he's very unhappy with. He says that these kind of things are football injuries and it doesn't weigh on him, but it weighs more on his parents with being their son. Obviously, as a parent myself, if I saw my son keep getting concussions, I would worry about his long-term health. But again, he's made this choice to play football and continue to play. So again, Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa is in concussion protocol. We'll have to wait to see how long he will be suffering these symptoms. Subscribe to Rovis Rants, hit the like button, and we'll see you soon.